Yo, what's up everyone? How y'all doing? I'm gonna be showing you guys the best five best SMGs to use in Warzone 2 right now. And these SMGs, I've used all of them. They're all so good in their own, but I'm gonna be ranking them too. So from worst to greatest, I'm gonna be explaining them. And I'm gonna include all the tuning for you guys too, so don't worry. So yeah, let's get into it. Please drop a like, subscribe to support the channel, and let's go. So at number 5, we got the Mini Bok. This is basically the PP Bison from Warzone 1 or the Bullfrog basically. This gun is actually really good. It's got lots of ammo. We don't need to use a mag attachment obviously because it already got the ammo it needs. It's just very good. For the rear grip, we're using the True Tac grip because of the ADS and sprint to fire time. And you want to tune it the specific way. I have it here. I have it set for the maximum handling possible on this grip. Next is the stock, and we're using the Ultra Zat stock for the sprint speed and the aim walking movement speed. And the tuning for this is specifically set for the most movement mobility possible. Then we got the FSS OLAV laser. This attachment, I've always said this, it's a W attachment. It's just so good. The laser visible in ADS con is not even that big of a deal. So it's just very good. Then we got the Back 9 279mm barrel. And basically this barrel is good for our damage range and bullet velocity. Here's the tuning for it specifically so that the movement is not terrible and it stays pretty good in the movement. And then lastly, we got the X10R R40, basically suppressor for the gun. And it also gives you better recoil, damage range. It's just monolithic suppressor. And here's the specific tuning for it. Again, keeping the movement good and keeping the bullet velocity also really good. And yeah, that's for the Mini Bok. Now let's get to the 4th best SMG in the game. And then number 4, we got the MP7 or the Vel 46, I think it's called in this game. Now this gun is actually like tied, I'd say, with the Bullfrog, or I forgot what it's called. What was the gun called? The Mini Bok, that's what it's called. So both the number 5 and 4th spot on this list, they're both really like tied together. I'd say you could use one or the other. They're both tied. Starting off with the attachments, the 50 round mag. Obviously, we need the more ammo, you know. It's not the Mini Bok where it already has the ammo for us. We get the ammo with the 50 round mag. Next is the Schlosser Soldier Grip. And basically, this grip is our same thing from the other one. ADS sprint fire time. And the tuning is very similar, just maximizing the handling. Then we got the Collapse stock, and this one basically gives us our movement, ADS, sprint to fire. It's just very good. Then we got the VLK LZR7MW laser, and this is also a W attachment. Same thing as the other one, the FSS OLAV laser. It's actually the exact same. It does the same things. Then we got the Lock 165 Zulu barrel, and this is basically for our ADS. And you want to tune it the way I have it for the maximum damage range, and like so we get more recoil steadiness. And yeah, that's for the 4th best SMG in the game, the MP7 or the Vel 46. Now let's get to the 3rd best SMG in the game, which is the MP5 or Lockman sub. Now this gun is my personal favorite one because I've always loved the MP5, bro. Back in Modern Warfare, I used it all the time. Cold War, I used it all the time. Vanguard didn't have one. That's why the game was so shit. MP5 has always been amazing. Starting off with the attachments, we want the 40 round mag. The 50 round mag is too freaking fat and heavy, so we use the 40 round mag. Then we get the barrel as the FTAC M sub 12 inch. And basically this is our bullet velocity, damage range, you know, all the range we have on the gun. And you want to tune that the way I have it so that we get more ADS and we get more recoil steadiness. Then you want the VLK LZR7MW. Obviously, I've already explained this attachment is just a W attachment. You know what I'm saying? You want the stockless mod so we get the more movement, you know, move around faster, you know, just better. And we want the Lockman TCG10 for the recoil control because obviously we're using no stock and our recoil is not going to be very good. And this is the way I tune it so that we keep the movement possible with the ADS and the sprint fire. And yeah, that's the 3rd best SMG in Warzone 2. Now for the 2nd one, we got the Vaznev. Now you already know what the first one is when I said the Vaznev because obviously we know what the first one is then. But let me explain the Vaznev first. The Vaznev is like a good movement SMG. It's just, you know, in SND, everyone uses the Vaznev because it's so good. But this is not SND, obviously this is Warzone. So that's why Vaznev is 2nd, not 1st. The 45 round mag. This gun obviously needs the ammo for the 45, you know. For Warzone, you need more ammo, 45 round mag, you know. You want the True Tac grip, and basically this is the same thing, ADS and sprint to fire time. This is how you're going to want to tune it for this specific Vaznev gun. Then you want the VLK stockless because, you know, the movement, we need the movement, you know what I'm saying. Then we want the FSS OLAV laser. Basically, again, a W attachment, just more ADS sprint to fire. You want the barrel as the CAS 1381mm barrel for the damage range, you know, the more range we get on the gun. And you want to tune it specifically like this so we keep the movement and we get more recoil steadiness on it. Yeah, now that we're done with the Vaznev, you know, we have the first SMG. You already knew it was going to be this, but the Fennec. Of course, it's the Fennec. What do I really need to say about this gun? It kills insanely fast. It has pretty good movement. Basically, it's the fastest TTK in the game you can get, bro. The only issue it's lacking in is ammo. That's why we must use the 45 round mag as the first attachment. Now, this is definitely not even enough ammo for this gun because it just shoots so fast, but this is the best you can get, so 45 round mag. We get the Fennec rubber grip, which basically increases ADS and spin to fire time. This is how you're going to want to tune it for the Fennec, because obviously we're tuning the same type of attachments differently for each gun depending on the gun. We got the F-Tac stock cap, which is basically our no stock, and we get the ADS, spin to fire, movement speed, you know, all the good stuff. Then we want the VLK LZR 7MW, again the W attachment. I swear I've used this on like every gun. And lastly, we got the ignition barrel, and now this barrel is basically the more damage range barrel for this gun and the more recoil control, everything like we need good with it, because this gun has lots of recoil and no range. That's the fault with it, and we're just fixing it with all these attachments. So here's the tuning for it as well. You want this specific tuning, so we get the more ADS and we keep some good recoil steadiness on it. And yeah, those are the best SMGs to use, the top 5 SMGs to use in Warzone 2. I hope this list helped you out, guys, and it helps you just do better in Warzone. You know, that's my goal. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content, and peace.